intelligence have changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 3 and the trending contracts. And today's contract, Sapienza Extended, set in Sapienza. And the contract ID is currently up on the screen now for anyone who wishes to have a go at it, and has been supplied to us today courtesy of Solid Snake 11723. So today's briefing, there isn't one, so we're going to say that our targets today are all very naughty people and must be punished. So today we have 5 targets available to us with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so, but we do have a number of complications, including targets only, nobody's found, not being spotted, and no cameras. So for today's challenge, we will be starting undercover at the ICA safe house. We're going to be bringing with us a vial of lethal poison, our ever trusty lockpick, and a silenced pistol. Everything else will be available on the map. So right from the start and off the bat, we are going to make our way to the Caruso Villa via the kitchen area, and on the way there we are going to collect up Rocco's kitchen assistant outfit so that we aren't trespassing while we do so. So once we have the outfit from Rocco's apartment, we're going to make our way into the villa via my favourite route, which is to scoot along the ledge here and enter in via the pantry window. And in here we're going to grab ourselves the rat poison from the counter, and we're going to do a little bit of legwork, as one of our targets will entice the other target, or one of our main targets, Francesca, into a nice secluded spot. So we are going to be doing one of the mission stories. So once we have the rat poison, we're going to make our way to the observatory area, and we are going to make our way through that observatory out into the patioed garden beyond, and just by the pool here we will find a bottle of water. We're going to add our rat poison to that bottle of water, and currently the golf instructor is over with Silvio Caruso, giving him a golf lesson. So we have a little bit of time, so we're going to make our way into Francesca's apartment, and we're going to poison the glass on the table there with the lethal poison before making our way up into the upper floors of the observatory and up the observatory tower. And at the top of the observatory tower we will locate a VHS tape or home video of Silvio Caruso. And there it is, just on the table. And once we have that, we can now make our way back down the stairs, and hopefully by this point the golf lesson for Silvio will have finished, and we will now trigger a phone call between Roberto and Francesca. Just be aware that there is a enforcer who frequents this corridor. Luckily he had his back to us just at that point, so we were able to walk right behind him. Silvio has entered into the observatory area, so we're just going to make our way back round to the pool area and the little area here that overlooks the beach. And I'm just going to wait here until I have confirmation that Roberto has called Francesca, or at least left her some sort of voice message. If you're not within close proximity to him at this point, he may not start the phone call, and you could be waiting for a while. So it's a good idea to just stand nearby him to make sure that his routine triggers. So once we know that his routine has triggered, he is going to message Francesca, and then he's going to go and take a drink from the poisoned bottle of water, and that will make him very sick, and he will make his way into Francesca's bathroom, and we are going to be waiting there for his arrival. Now, as he is this time round a target, rather than render him unconscious, we are going to drown him in the toilet. So, one target taken care of. We're going to grab the phone that he drops. We're going to hide his body in the closet provided. And we're then going to take his outfit. And we are going to call Francesca, who will come and meet us at her apartment.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early?
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
So that will get Francesca down from the upper floors of the villa, and she will come and speak to us at length. All we have to do at this point is sit in the chair and listen to her waffle on once she arrives, and she will drink from the poisoned glass.
Candles, my favorite. You are impossible, Roberto. Look, don't talk. Just listen for a second. I like you, Roberto. You're a lot of fun, and I could even see this. Under the right circumstances, The situation, it's complicated. You see, Ether, the company I work for, they didn't just send me here to assist Caruso. They sent me here to spy on him. They fear he is becoming a liability, a threat even. And from what I have seen so far, I think they might be right. This could be dangerous, and I thought you deserved to know. So, well, now you know. Now, my bosses, they say you are a distraction, and they want me to break it off. So, I don't know. I feel so... Oh my God! The champagne! Roberto! How could you...
So we have 2 targets down. We must hide the bodies. We're going to grab the key card that Francesca drops and then deposit her unceremoniously in the crate provided. So from here on out, we're going to make our way into the observatory room and onto our next target, Silvio Caruso. And we're going to entice him back into the observatory using the VHS that we have collected. And once that starts playing, that will call Silvio into the area. Luckily, he is just outside of the building here. We're going to hide in the crate because he will be followed by 2 bodyguards, which he will summarily dismiss, and we are waiting for them to both exit the area. One will go out the door you can see ahead of us, and one will go out of the door just to our left. So we're just going to wait for them to mosey on outside. There goes one, the other is just passing us now. We're just going to let the doors close, and then we're going to exit our crate, walk up behind Silvio Caruso, and shoot him in the head. So down he goes. Again, we're going to hide his body because this wasn't an accident kill, and all bodies must be hidden. So we're going to hide him in the crate provided before moving on to our next target. Now, unfortunately, to get to our next target, we need to exit via the door next to the crate, but there is a guard outside. So we're going to go out the rear door, and we're going to take on another target whilst we wait. And our next target is one of the bodyguards just outside of the kitchen. And you can see his colleague is just over in the distance there. We're just going to wait for him to move away before we render our target here unconscious. We're going to drag his body down to the little dining patio area before we break his neck and dump him immediately in the crate there. And the reason we're doing it this way is just in case anybody hears the neck snap, as that can attract attention. So that is our next target taken care of. We only have one more left, and as I mentioned, our final target is down in the lab area. So we're going to enter back into Francesca's bathroom, this time via the window so that we can avoid the camera above the door. And our two guards here, the ones guarding Silvio, are slightly broken and they are frozen in position. Now that doesn't really affect us because they have their backs to us, so again we can just casually walk past behind them and down into the basement area. Using the key card we took from Francesca, we can then enter into the lab area. Again, we will be trespassing here, so we are going to crouch down, and at the bottom of the stairs we're going to hang a right, and just at the end here on our left is our final target. Now, he is currently on patrol and facing us, so when he moves into his next position, he will be standing with his back to us. At that point, we can then break cover, walk up behind him, shoot him in the head. Down he goes. We're going to hide his body in the crate provided, so all bodies now have been hidden. We've not been spotted by any cameras. We're on for a silent assassin rating. We're going to take the guard's outfit just so that we can make it to the amphibious plane without alerting anyone, because Roberto's outfit would get us killed very quickly. So once we're down the drain pipe, we can run straight to the amphibious plane and exit Sapienza. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of, and just getting confirmation that all of our targets and stipulations have been met. So no camera recordings, we only killed our targets, all bodies have been hidden, and no one spotted us. So we get our silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.